Okay, hopefully this will film this time. This is Ryu Serpentine here. I'm going to be playing Escaping the Prison. This is part of the Henry Stickman series. Uh, I've always quite enjoyed this series. I am not going to play the first one because it's not really as good as the later ones. Um, it's got less interactivity to it, less choices. Uh, So I'm going to play Escaping the Prison, the second game first, and I'm going to go up from there. So for now, I'm going to play Escaping the Prison. I'm going to try to get as many of the endings as possible, and let's go.
Oh, you. You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah, of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around. Free to go.
So, of course, as you click on different things, there are different outcomes. So I'm going to go with the file first. So the choice is the cell door or the window. Well, might as well just do cell door. I forgot there's reaction times on that. So there's a fail count 1. Yeah, I forgot to tell you there's another guard coming. So fail count 2.
Hey, he's escaping.
So now we have new choices. I'll go with the grenades.
Go check yourself.
What the?
I don't even know what to say about that one. That's personally my favorite one, just because of how stupid it is. And I'm sorry, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, obviously we don't want the belt grenades, so we do the chair. Now we get to choose which direction we go. I'm going to try left first.
Get him.
Fatty. So there's 4. So why that box is there, I have no idea. We're going to go with the rope first. Goes to the issue of friction. This seems awful familiar. Of course, that's a reference to the first game. Again, if you want to play it, I'll put it in the description, but it's really not that much. So we'll go with the plungers. which for some reason work. And so I'm going to most likely cut this part out as I get back to that point.
Hey, he's escaping.
Okay, hopefully I remember to cut that part out. So we've done the rope and the plungers, which gave us an ending. So next we'll do the parachute. Which is apparently just a backpack. I think that was just a regular backpack. See what happens when you assume. Then we had the jetpack. You guys can pause there to read what it says, because I'm not going to.
Oh look, you're back.
It's many years of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. So that's 7 fails. Now let's start from a new path. Go to the file again. This time we'll do the window. Pro tip, look before you leap. That's number 8. So that's everything for the file. Now we've got the energy drink. Of course, what consuming energy drinks inevitably leads to. Side effects include nausea, headaches, rapid heartbeat, and possibilities of stroke or heart attack. Well, that's good to know. Got the teleporter. Just can't seem to get the hang of the thing, can you? Of course, that again is a reference to the first game. So we're up to 10 deaths. Believe me, there are a lot of fails you can get on this. So we're going to go with the rocket launcher. Way to aim, but yeah, I don't think that aiming was the issue there. Because the cell phone will end up taking one of the longer endings, I'm going to skip that first and go to drill. Which apparently works like a lawnmower for some reason. Opacitator, I don't know where it's from. I wish I did. I'm sure it's from a game. Look, the rules just move the blue slider to the right and you'll become as opaque. That means see-through for all you uneducated folks as you want. Not only that, the more opaque you get, the easier it will be for you to pass through solid objects. Things like that would come up in the beta testing, so he just kept falling through. And of course the crowbar, this has to be a Half-Life reference. So we've got another action scene here. I'm going to just let it go so we get that fail count. Try dodging the bullets, noob. And running straight into the pillar. Don't worry, I heard prison dentists are great. Overall reference of the tripping mechanic. I actually think I missed that one when I played this before. And I completely missed the button. Come on, you're so close. Of course, all I had to do was click when it said click. I'm not sure what that's actually referencing. I should know, though. So there we go, there's the badass ending. So now, let's go for the cell phone. I think you can already see where this one's going.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner, the armored man, and suddenly spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the other. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Okay, so I can get a fail on all but one of these items. So I'm going to do the fail first. and then come back and we'll do the actual ending.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman.
What kind of third lawyer do you hire? Yeah, so if you saw what was on the cell phone screen, you knew it was coming. So now we'll do the actual ending here.
Take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside. But then, how did he do it? It's simple. He didn't. What thought he was saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in it. By this very witness! What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. But it's come back to haunt him now. You can't be happening to me! Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman,
And that's my favorite winning ending. I also believe this is technically the canon ending. So I will play the other Henry Stickman games, except for the first one, because it's just not as interactive or fun. And that should be all of the actual endings as well then. So this was Henry Stickman Escaping the Prison by Puffballs United. I was playing the Newsground version. If you're into the achievements or anything, it does have medals. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Bye.